There we go. Hello everybody. It's currently almost 2 a.m. so I don't expect anybody to be awake at this hour, unless you're on the West Coast, of course. For this stream I'm going to be just collecting a bunch of Explorer Notes, just vibing, eternally vibing, just hanging out. Collecting Explorer Notes is really relaxing, actually. I say as I'm feeling erect. It's really relaxing, so that's what I'll be doing this whole stream, just hanging out. You guys can sort of just hang out and chat, and feel free to watch while we just collect a bunch of notes. Hello, Kevin. How's it going? Greetings. Is that a note? No, I've already got that one. So, thus far, we've got... Oh, yeah, I need to disable the thing. The stream's probably very laggy. Let me fix that. Okay. How's the stream, guys? Oh, stream chat is not working. That's unfortunate. Can we fix that? Let me pull it up on my phone. One sec. I won't be seeing chat for just a moment. Just making sure everything's good. There we go. Whoa, a lot of chat going on. Sorry. Let's see, what does it say? I'm testing out the stream on with the new PC. Where's chat? Live chat. There we go. Okay, now I can see what you're saying. Hello, Dominus. It's morning here. The title doesn't stand for you. Hello, Dragos D. Tried out my friend and I with ARK a while ago. We finally fixed it. Nice. Hello, Mystical Cookie. Is Athena still alive? Was given away to Jelly, actually. So yeah, Athena is still alive. Wish I had a better place to put this. If I could maybe... Because OBS, Streamlabs. I'm reading chat through my phone right now. I wish I could, like, set this somewhere more convenient. That is exactly what I'll do. Okay. Perfectly convenient. There we go. Yes. That's totally not going to fall over. Hopefully. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Yes, really good map. Scorched Earth is a really great map. Oh yeah, we need to go make a GPS. That way I can, sand person. This house looks awfully gray. It's almost like they painted it. Unless it's just the lighting. I wonder if this person is abandoned. The sand person. Okay, well, in any case, in your opinion, Scorch is criminally underrated. Yeah. No problem, Novi Marshall. Sorry if I'm not reading your name right. Hello, real Tom Cruise. Yeah, I just totally did this out of nowhere. I just wanted to hang out and talk to you guys while I collect some Explorer Notes, because a lot of these I'm actually seeing the illustrations for the first time. I haven't looked at all of the Scorched Earth Notes, so it's good to know in advance, I think, especially considering that we want to, you know, sort of do Scorched Earth survival stories at some point after finishing the island. So you love Scorched Earth. Took them to Genesis with fresh survivors. Oh god, that's bad news. The map is perfect for cinematic shots. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Scorched Earth is really beautiful. What map is this? Is this the only map to find Explorer Notes? This is Scorched Earth, and so it also has four characters, just like the island. Helena, Rockwell, John, and Raya. Oh, I can equip my chibi. Imagine Scorched Earth. Scorched is honestly such a pretty map. It's just so overshadowed by Aberration and the others. Yeah. Can't wait for Rockwell Ab. Did they finally release the other parts of the Terran Federation exosuit? right now we have the chest piece and the leggings and the boots. I'm just wearing desert gloves right here. And I've actually got these applied to desert armor, so I'm not even wearing tech. I just really like the look of the armor. It's some of my favorite armor in the game thus far. So, question, is Nerva next? Yep. If you, I don't know if you saw the announcement, but do love it. Just barely go there. I don't know if you saw the announcement, but Nerva, we're working on Nerva's video right now. It will be out at some point. It'll be out. It'll be ready when it's ready. Trying to spend an extra long time perfecting it. One sec. I'm gonna try and pull the stream up on my my thing. That way I can actually see what's going on better. I just hope it doesn't cause the thing to lag. No. We don't need that. Okay. Let's see if that has any issues. Okay, I can at least see the chat now, so that's good. Okay. Move this over. How's the stream now, guys? Has it gotten worse since I've just changed this over? I need to read up. Do you think Gen 2 will be delayed? It's weird how they're not saying. So obviously I don't have any idea, but I think that it will get delayed, most definitely, and I am perfectly fine with that. In fact, I would encourage it greatly. I will be somewhat disappointed if they don't delay it. I know that's not a popular opinion, but I do want them to give it a lot of time, give it more time to work on the survival stories and to sort of not be so pushed with like time and with like new things constantly coming out. Ben, hey Nacho. Dominus, I think they said they're not stopping for anything about Gen 2. Just woke up in the middle of the night. Hi Llama. Good evening. Good morning. Top of the morning. I need to make a GPS now. That's what I was doing, but I was getting super distracted. GPS will allow us to get some notes. Some notes. I don't think I have a feeding trough yet. There's a lot of stuff. Open that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I want it to. I certainly don't want it to get rushed. You know, I'm not like gonna be super angry if it comes out on time. Obviously, that's cool. But I hope that they, you know, give it enough time and it's not super buggy when it comes out. Just because it would be better to delay it and to have it more polished than to put it out in a somewhat unfinished state. You rush any game or DLC or release, the popularity and money will decrease like crazy. Is there going to be more Explorer Notes for each ARK? Yes. Yes, that's the plan. I wouldn't say 100%, but that's the plan right now. That's why I'm collecting these, actually. It's quite helpful. I've read all of the Scorched Earth Notes already, but I do want to sort of getting the experience of collecting them each as well, manually, just so I have a better idea of where they're found, and so I can sort of study the architecture of the map as well, because it's really helpful compared to the island. Scorched Earth has like tangible buildings that aren't like totally destroyed, and so the notes are found scattered around them oftentimes, and they can, I think they can be a pretty good way for us to figure out like what we need to build the Scorched Earth structures like. Ned, one of my viewers asked me about Gen 2, told them that I hope Gen 2 gets delayed and I'm making a GPS. Nice. Can you please do a mobile ARK series? I don't have ARK Mobile, and I'm strictly a PC player at the moment. If they do delay, they have. Is that a guy from Prince Sidon, Krub Zora? Is that Prince Sidon? It better be. I'll be very happy if that's Prince Sidon. Okay. I think we're right about ready. Let me just check the stream. Yeah, I think the stream quality is good. You asked earlier about the graphics card, Amy. Graphics card is performing pretty well. Definitely. We're on full epic. Check this out. Everything's maxed out. Everything is maxed out. It's really awesome. I am incredibly happy about it. Any news on... Oh, hello, Asher. Hi from Poland. Hello, Tempes, you too. IT. Hello. Cool Wyvern. Thanks. It's a dusty guy. It's a very. It has very Scorched Earth-esque colors. Like it blends in really well with the sand. Gib PC now. Yeah, I feel bad flexing the graphics settings. But I am like so grateful to have this. It is like I've dreamed for years to be able to run ARK on these settings, and this dream has come true, and it's insane. I say that as I'm like causing mass destruction. Okay, well, if this person complains, I will give them 900 stone. Actually, this would have been before the oh my god, Nacho. This would have been before the box change thing. Hey, it's George. We're just cleaning up the structures, by the way. I've already assessed. It's totally not hurting anyone, to my knowledge. Hello, Crownless. Hey, Noodle. I'm about to go to bed. Just want to say you make amazing content here. Good night. Good night, Crownless. Thanks for the kind words. Nom, 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 nom. And yeah. Look, it's not at all malicious. I'm cleaning up the map. Essentially, the way our server works is if there are structures that you can reasonably assume aren't of value, you know, if you find some 2x3 wooden foundation, little wood thatch shack, like in this example, and there's a storage box with some stuff in it, if you can replace this stuff, then if you can replace this stuff and you're fine with replacing it, and it genuinely appears like it has no value, then you can destroy it. But that's a very like peculiar, it's almost like a gray area, and so most people ask before they destroy, but since I came up with the rules, I don't. If I'm doing it, it means other people can do it, essentially. Like this specific thing. Like if there happened to be another exact duplicate of this shack, other people would be allowed to do it. I don't know why it's not getting destroyed, but that's fine, I'll deal with it later. Okay, it's time to go get some notes. Let's figure out these notes. I'm gonna open this on my second monitor. I hope. Can you guys see my overlay, or do you see ARK right now? Do let me know. I was actually right outside that thatch hut a few hours ago. Gotta use their Jeep stuff. Proper demolition. Bob Eater. It's PvP and you guys don't have turrets. It's PvE but on PvP, so it's really weird. It's not usual. Stream lag. There's stream lag. That might be on your end, real Tom Cruise. Let's see. I'm just checking the Explorer Notes. Scorched Earth. Okay, we're gonna start off with this one. Whoopsie. 18 46.3. Wow, a lot of people talking in chat. Do cave with the bottomless pit. I can't wait for that. It's gonna be super fun. Hello from Bulgaria. Hello, Skeleton Cat. How's it going, man? Good day to you. Where to first? I'm gonna go get the Death Worm dossier. 18. That's really far away. Jeez. God, this is gonna be such a massive. It's gonna take us so long to get all these notes because I don't know like where any of them are compared to the island, which I know by heart practically. It's genuinely gonna take like years, actual years. We lost everything in that cave. Got launched on by a golem near Thailand. That sucks. Good morning, Mixie Poo. How's it going? How you doing? Let's hope you don't already have some of these. Oh, I don't really have any, honestly. Yeah. What sucks is that, well, we could do it like this, actually. Okay, instead of Deathworm, let's do this instead. We're gonna start. Ah, that doesn't help either. It's really hard. That's really hard to author. Helena. Type Deathworm. Okay, let's just go for it. Until I find a better way, I think this is all we can do. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Skeleton Cap. Let's hope you don't. Let's see. Do you get anything after getting all the notes? I get satisfaction, personal satisfaction, and some experience, but the XP is pretty negligible. It's not the main reason. Well, not only satisfaction, but it's sort of our requirement for leaving Scorched Earth. We can't leave this map. At least we can't progress forward onto Aberration until we've collected all of the Explorer Notes and tamed every creature that can be tamed, that we don't already have. So what I mean by that is, if you look at the island, I've already tamed all of the island creatures. That was my requirement for leaving, is having to tame everything. Oh, except for the Titanosaur, because it's more or less impossible without a mech, or another method that you can't get on the island. What do you do when you got 3 gigas on your base? Depends on if they're player gigas, right? Yeah, it's especially tedious here since I don't know any of these notes. Oh, it's this way. This is gonna take literal weeks. Oh, is that a note? That is a note. It's a horse too. That was a 150 Equus. Oh no. That sucks. Dakea 16. And Nacho's with me too. He's not in the. We're not in like a VC right now, but he's just tagging along, I think. Will you make a ARK 2 server? Oh yeah, absolutely. As soon as ARK 2 comes out, I'm gonna be on it immediately, day one. I just, yeah, anything ARK related is very exciting to me. You could have tamed that. Yeah, I didn't check its level. It was getting killed, so I figured it was sort of a lost cause. 1846. Oh, I love this area. It's really pretty. Ooh, it's a drop. Oh, it has not landed yet. Oh, there's a greenhouse here. Whoa, what happened to that? That Morellatops just fell from the bridge. Do you have a favorite wyvern type? I've always liked fire wyverns and poison wyverns. They're pretty underutilized. But as far as damage goes, I prefer the lightning wyvern. I think just like Nacho, because they're just really good. They're just way too good. I don't know why I'm getting this drop. Hope they had Brachiosaurus in the game. Actually, Brachiosaurus, there's a skin for the Bronto already in the game, so you don't actually need, you don't need a mod. Huh. Oh, what PP. That's cool. Gotta protect crops somehow. Yeah. It's some weird structure spam. Just looking all around for notes. Ooh, a lot of bases that I'm seeing cropping up. I haven't really left my territory yet, so it's cool. I don't know why I'm checking this too. It's mine. Before we continue, oh god, are there turrets? Let me really quick set up a hotkey so I can mute myself. Hotkeys. Let's go with a microphone, push to mute. Alt. Okay, I think Alt doesn't work, unfortunately. But apparently X does. Hey Connor, how's it going? Only got a tech helmet with low movement speed. Gotta get it so it resets faster and so nobody else can have it. Oh, green. Wow, it's really bright here. This was where my old base was. Is that Dart's base? That's a good question. No, I think they used to be at the Green Obelisk. By the way, did you guys hear me talk about the waffle thing just a second ago? I was testing if my mute mic thing worked. Did you hear the words waffles? That's what I said when I muted. Just check. Since I'm not entirely like in sync with the stream right now, with like being able to hear it and play it back, just for 18.6. How did you think of the rework I did on the scene? I didn't check it out yet, Spartan. I'll let you know when I can. You didn't hear waffles? Okay, cool. The reason I need a mute hotkey setup is because I make a lot of like nose sounds, nasal sounds, because of my disorder, so it happens to be something I prefer just for other people to not have to subject them to hearing just a bunch of like sniffling sound, like breathing out. Okay, I can't get this one. Helena node. I think this is the death worm. Here we go. Death worm. I don't think I've ever read this before. The Titanic Corkoi Arachis is commonly called a death worm by the locals, but only half of this name is accurate. Corkle is, in fact, not a worm at all. Worms are decomposers that gain nutrients from dead or decaying materials, while Corkle is a carnivore. Wait, what am I reading? Period. It's a carnivore. Yes. Corkle spends most of its time burrowed beneath the desert sands, exploding to the surface only to devour its prey in a single bite. Tape is covering it up. The only chance of surviving a Corkle attack is if its initial lunge misses, as it's momentarily immobile afterwards. Theoretically, that could provide a brief opportunity to escape its territory. I wouldn't count on such luck, though. Imagine breathing like a human. Most Explorer notes are around the desert. You can do a loop of it. Yeah, I don't know any good paths yet, but I'll figure it out eventually. Linnaeus spends most of its life underground, burrowing through sand and stone. Tribes only encounter Linnaeus when they encroach its territory, at which point it unburrows and releases carnage. Fortunately, Corkle is stationary while unburrowed, so escaping is fairly straightforward. Domesticated. Attempting to tame Corkle will almost certainly result in failure and a very painful death. Any survivors in this desert should avoid it's Korkoi, not Korkol. Korkoi territory at all costs. Wow, that's a fun fact. Okay, back to searching. We've got... Oh, there are HLNA nodes too, of course. Let me refresh this. There we go, okay. You know, the map might be more useful in this case. Note dossier. There we go. Okay. In that case, I can sort of mark these off. We've got, that was the Deathworm. Wyverns 12-3, 46-8. 12-3, 46-8. Okay. Let's check the GPS. Gotta go. Take care, Talon. Appreciate it. Have a good night. And sorry this stream is so late. So late at night. So for those West Coast, it's, I guess, not too late. Wow, it's so bright. It's so bright. Is it bright on the stream for you guys? It's at the Oasis. Oh, is it? Okay. Let's see. There it is. Yeah, to be honest. Oh, it's the Wyvern. Nice. Is that official? Is what we're playing official? I'm on an unofficial, my own server. Is my gamma up? No, but I do have light bloom on. There we go. We're kind of hot, not gonna lie. Yeah, lightning storm, nothing bad. Oh, lightning storm is incoming. 11 in the night. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. over here on the East Coast. Oh, it's a death worm. Whoa, we were just talking about death worms. Nice. Let's get it. Hello, friend. He just got wrecked. Did his inventory get collected? Presumably. Turbo is making some noise. 9:13 p.m. in Hawaii. Are you in Hawaii? I wish there's a way to mark these off. I suppose there sort of is. 1 second. Just getting the thing. I can mark it off. Okay. We've got Deathworm. Use a red pen. We've got Deathworm. We've got Wyvern. Okay. Love the character videos. Do you plan to do other maps as well, like Scorched Earth, Genesis? So originally I wanted to do all of them, including Genesis. But Genesis 16.8, 56.5. Genesis doesn't have any characters other than HLNA. What is this? Is surprisingly nice stream. Yeah, Chips. This is just I finished all of the sort of behind the scenes. Not behind the. Well, yeah, it's behind the scenes. But I finished all of the stuff that I have to do on my end for the Nerva video. So at this point, we just have to film. Spoiler alert: the Nerva video is going pretty good as far as progress goes. So yeah, at this point, I've got everything worked out on my end. Everything's organized, edited, essentially everything that I can do myself is done, more or less. So now we're gonna film next on Wednesday, and it's really just a matter of how fast we can film, how many people we can get in each session, I guess. How dare you spoil how good the progress is. Oh, you're from Hawaii? Nice. I caught that really late. How did you got that game? How did I get ARK? I bought it. I bought ARK a long time ago. Actually, I think my dad bought it for me. Admittedly, that was like 6 years ago. So, gotta go. You have a Zoom meeting. Take care, Pizza Shark. Have a good one. Is there a note here? I actually can't tell. 12.2. 56. Oh, we're at 66. Oh. Okay, Helena. Yeah, I'm not really organized with this right now. Where's Helena? The lightning storm is too much. I can't see anything. Yes. Grab the notes. Perfect. Oh, I love these illustrations. Isn't this so nice, guys? I can't wait. I can't imagine Yanni reading this. I'm definitely more prepared for this desert than before and better equipped. With my Morellatops offering a it's gonna be so cool. It's gonna have like, I mean, she's really gonna be on her own a lot, and while Helena was on her own a lot for the island video, it was more so, like, it felt less like she was in danger and more like she's just vibing and hanging out with a bunch of random tribes. But this time around, she's gonna be stranded. Truly. Do you get voice actors for from your Discord, or are you just a GOS? What is a GOS? I'm probably missing this. Or missing something obvious. So I guess I can disclose my voice actors situations, I guess. They're from Fiverr, so I use Fiverr and I pay them their voice actors to are you just a god? Yeah, so I find them from Fiverr, and if they fit the role, then I will work with them. And so far I've had some pretty good luck. It was really hard finding the right Rockwell voice actor. There were way too many choices, and I was just not in the right mind. I made a bunch of sort of like false promises, which I regret heavily, and so by the end it turned out fine. But from here on, it taught me a lot of lessons about, being very careful with who I'm working with, like specifically not, telling them like, yes, we will do this, when in actuality I wasn't sure. Yeah, I wanted to find someone that sounded exactly like David Tennant. Wait a minute. 13. Right at tablets 8. Okay, I don't know where I'm at anymore. It's dark. I'm lost. Why has no one else thought of doing what you're doing? I'm so mad no one else has done this. Yeah, I guess I'm not really sure. I guess it takes a lot of work, but I don't really see it as that much work. I mean, it obviously they take many weeks to complete, but it doesn't really feel like work to me. It's really just fun to build a project and to work with these voice actors. They are just really fun people to talk to. I can't wait to work with them again. That's like, something that one of the reasons I want to continue the series so badly is just to get the chance to work with these people again, because they're just, I love what they do. Their voices are awesome. Stupid determination, not getting bored or tired halfway through. Yeah, there's a certain amount of sunk cost. Once you've spent money on a project, you're a lot less likely to abandon it, compared to if you haven't really spent much on it. That's generally what I've learned, though it may be unrelated to some extent. I think for the most part, things that you invest money on, you're more likely to follow through with them. I bet all the money Wildcard gets goes to writing 69,000 explorers, although the maps can be extremely fun. Remember when YouTube was mentioned in the type videos like this? Yeah, I remember that. That was really fun. I mean, that's, I think, somewhat part of my inspiration. Yeah, like recreating that type of content. Like, making content in that style is just my favorite type of content to make. I think I've realized that, though it's pretty high up there with making tutorials. So, because tutorials are just like, it's sort of like a challenge. Like, okay, what is the most efficient way I can put the most useful information into a video in the shortest amount of time? Generally, red versus blue back in the day. Yeah, I do remember that now. Especially mixed illustrations for the Genesis glitches. I wanted to do that. It's not, I wouldn't say it'll never happen, but I do think it's not. I'd have to read all of them or listen to all of them a lot, like extensively, if I wanted to. The glitches do tell a little bit of a story, but a video for it wouldn't be as fascinating as the ones for the characters, because it wouldn't really be showing much beyond the sort of silly little things that cause glitches, where where HLNA talks about people that like glitched the system and tried shooting mining lasers at each other, and built hot tubs and random stuff like that. Let me mark these off the list. Let's see. I just got the Vulture. I've got Helena 18. Just gonna mark these off. Oh, that's not right. Vulture. Can that storm hurt you? No, actually, it just makes it to where you can't use cryopods. Oh, I don't have any on me anyways, but barely saved it. I forgot I was hatching. Oh, you were hatching too, Mantis. Is Genesis your least or kind of good map for you? Really didn't like it. Felt really depressing. Challenge course always had building spots. Well, I play on my own servers, so we were able to change the setting responsible for that allows you to build in mission zones. So we have that on. Oh, this is super cool. Check this out. This is a Rockwell note. Oh god, I love the architecture. Salvation, thy name is Prophet's Rest. God, that's awesome. Hello, growing boy. How do you stay motivated to keep playing ARK? It's not really something I think about ever now. But I understand the feeling, because I had it at some point early on. I have almost 9,000 hours in ARK. Let me get a look at that note really quick. Yeah, it's not just this one, but there's a lot of what's cool, Chips, is a lot of the Explorer notes have these kinds of structures right next to them, so you can really get an idea of what these structures look like. But like I was saying, it's sort of inevitable that you will get bored of ARK if you have less than like 5,000 hours in the game. That's probably totally wrong, but what I'm saying is there's a certain point, I think, when you invest a certain number of hours in the game and you've developed a certain numbness to getting bored of the game. I think in my own experience, I got bored often early on, and it was like, I don't know if it was like a consistent graph, if it could be like consistently shown on a graph, but as my hours went up, the frequency of getting bored and quitting went down, right? And that's like completely true. That's just in my own experience, though. But that was also happening over about 6 years, going from a 13-year-old to a 19-year-old. So there's a lot of variables that could change that. That could be like having an impact on that, you know. Could be that your attention span is just going to get longer the older you get. Maybe that combining with the crazy amount of hours is what is responsible for my inability to get bored of ARK. It's like, even if I have everything in the game, I don't really get bored of the game. I just sort of, there's never a point where I say I've done everything that I want to do, because I want to pretty much do an infinite amount of things, which is maybe a little unfortunate when it comes to like satisfaction wise. You know, it would be ideal if I had a set number of things. I mean, I have like priorities. Like obviously I want to do a bunch of things, but I'm going to focus on the things that are going to allow me to progress forward, to get to those things easier, and to do those things easier. I'm gonna put those main progression type things at the top of my priority list. At this point, I'm just literally wandering around. I don't even know where I'm going. I think it's just the type of person. You just gotta be someone who just like to hop on your PC and just chill out, doing simple tasks. Yeah, I think ARK is really, even if you have like harvesting set to like 900,000, at the end of the day, like, it doesn't really matter what setting someone plays on or what mods they use. Like, the game is it's gonna say tedious. It's not. Okay, some things are tedious, yes, but the game is like, there are a lot of gameplay mechanics that just require patience, and you don't, like Chip said, it could be that you have to be the type of person to sort of either already have that patience or to develop it over time with playing ARK. I don't think everyone has the type of patience to just hang out, just be like, yeah, I'm gonna hit trees with a pick for like 16 hours so I can get like thousands of thatch, and then I can craft all my adobe walls or whatever it may be. Obelisks are realistic. Obelisks are one of my most... I mean, obelisks are cool and everything, but I'm sort of frustrated by the fact that they don't have collision on the story maps, or at least on Island, Scorched Earth, and I think Aberration. Actually, Aberration might have collision, but it's sort of frustrating that they don't have any collision. Like, it would be like if I was flying, right? You see this spike? If I was just flying, and I just went straight through the spike. Like, like it would be like that, just no collision, just straight up just flying through the map. Aberrations, obelisks have collision. Yeah, I remember that. I was pretty sure they did. But like Island and Scorched Earth, it's just sort of frustrating that like a physical thing, especially a landmark that's massive that you can see from pretty much any point on the map, is just like, you just be like, oh yep, I see this thing, I'm just gonna phase through it. Like it's not even real, it's just an illusion. That is sort of weird, definitely. Back in April, I played ARK a lot. I would say about 50 hours a week, which is just a lot. And I think I enjoyed the grinding and want to keep getting better dinos. Yeah. Getting better dinos is a large thing for me. That's one of my biggest things that most excites me, I guess. We got some notes. Not really done yet, but it's something. It's progress. I'll have to mark these off. It's better than nothing. Luckily, there aren't as many notes on Scorched Earth, actually, because there just simply aren't as many dossiers. I do remember thinking it was weird that the name was burrow out of the obelisk. Oh my gosh. They could do that? That is super weird. P.S. Thanks for the Explorer Note videos. It made it a lot easier to tell my friends some of the lore. Oh, really? That's really cool, man. I'm so glad they created or allowed you to sort of understand a more cohesive story. I didn't really like think about that at all while designing them or scene writing them. I didn't really think about the fact that anyone would watch them and be like, oh, I understand the story better now. Strangely, you would think that would be like one of the main things is like, okay, the goal of this video is to make it so that people are able to like better conceptualize the story. But it was mainly just like, it was a fun idea. I just wanted to visualize them since we have these cool notes and not much has really been done with them beyond just plopping them in the world and letting survivors read them. Wyvern dossier. Oh yes, I'm going to tame a wyvern. How's the vanilla evolve server going? It's going pretty good. It's doing about the same as it always does. Population's fluctuating as always. It's definitely, I don't know if it's subject or I don't know if it's specific to this server, but you know, vanilla evolve changes. Population changes pretty significantly over just a single month. Like people leave, people come and go, and there are specific times when the population just decreases pretty significantly, and then it comes back, and then it goes back down. The stream started at 9:45 a.m. where I live. This is perfect. Nice, Jerry. That's good that at least it's not a weird time for you. Wildcard is a real wildcard. If you catch it. Yeah. Wait, in relation to what? I don't know if I saw what you said before that. What's the point of Adobe gates? A wooden gate would work. Doors or something. Adobe gates. Oh yeah, they're definitely not going to update Scorched like they said. But Adobe gates, it's just aesthetics, and I think they might have different values, like health values.